So, Jim, give me the numbers if we can to OnlyFans October 1st.
According to our projections,
Okay.
and our picture story, Papa Rico here.
Papa Rico.
First, how you doing, Papa Rico? By the way, you're number one star.
Our number one star, Papa.
We bring about 40% of our income.
Give me them numbers.
We lose $130 million per month.
Wait a minute, what?
$500 million.
So we go straight, no sexual content. We lose that much money?
I lose my job?
I lose my job? Your name won't be Papa Rico no more. Your name will just be Rico.
How you smell? We'll just be called fans.
No Oni.
No.
So we're gonna lose compilations.
We can start doing water polo.
Wow. So then, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna keep on going with it. They're gonna have to. The banks are gonna have to deal with what we're doing. That's
all right.
it. Oh, Rico, you still got a job.
My job is secure.
Your job is secure.
My job is secure.
Your job is secure, baby.
I still got a job too, right?
Hey.
You definitely got a job, Jim.
Hey.
Okay, thank God. Thank God.
$20 is $20. $20 is $20.
Ain't no way, bro.
Ain't no way, boy.
Ain't no way, boy.
America loves you.
America loves nobody.
It's a fire ass.
Like you always wearing it. You just started rocking it since birth.
You should buy it.
Buy it? It's not that serious. You crazy?
Hey, don't my man.
Oh, Destiny. Yo, Destiny. I've been wanting this shirt. I've been wanting that shirt. I've been wanting it.
Put it on. Just Destiny. No luck. Just Destiny.
No luck. Just Destiny.
That's right.
Just Destiny.
There's a whole thing out there called Corona, not the beer.
No.
Okay.
No.
People got sick schedules. I got hurt. Travel arrangements sometimes. Schedules get in the way. And sometimes we like to tease the audience. Like, you can't give them salt and pepper every day, man. Listen, sometimes you got to give them a diabetic diet. Just a little bit of Mrs. Dash. And then we'll come back to you. I can't give you everything you want. I can't give you a 3-hour lunch. You know, I gotta back off.
It can't be hot sauce and cayenne all the time.
It can't be. Listen, so you know, we gave them an hour last week. They got a little hungry, like you know, they were like, "Oh, give us some more," and it was like, "Papi, take it easy. I'll see you next time." You know, that's
real
it.
talk. Real talk is that real life hits. So we don't have what other people have in their podcast. We don't have a home base really. Like, we don't have a studio that people go to. We do it in my house. We do it in Link's crib. We do it whatever we can. But sometimes we naturally do it on Saturdays and Sundays. Sometimes those days are our days we flex. Link will come over here, or I will go to the Bronx. But due to like so much events coming up for Destiny, we have to push things back a little bit.
Yeah, because
We've never done a podcast ever on a Tuesday.
Right.
That's
Our
why
mission is
that's
Destiny.
why it's called Tuesday Special. We've never done it like that. We never done it. But we're giving you something.
Right.
And if you go on Instagram, we give you a podcast every time we're on live. Like, you get a podcast every day when you're on live, if we're on live.
I'm a walking podcast. Follow my story, man.
He is a walking podcast. No lie. He's a definite walking podcast.
Anybody see my Savage Wednesday for today? I posted that. My lifelong dream is to walk the bitch with my love number one, and that's the weed.
Now the weed is his friend now. So that's what happened.
Well, you know what? It beats oxycodone. It beats perk.
Real life hits.
Wait.
I'm a married man with a kid.
I wouldn't go that far as to say it beats oxycodone.
You should know. School came around. So it took me a lot of weight. And then my son's going from the Bronx to Long Island kind of school. So it's a big change.
And I'm in a wheelchair now, so like I can't do much, you know.
He's gone for 6 weeks right now. But we still give the fans, they follow the Instagram, they still get something. We don't ever leave them without giving them something.
Right.
So it's podcasting that I see. It's all about, we give you real life stuff. We give you our life stuff. We give you Savage Chronicles with Link and I. We give you
Savage Chronicles.
We give you sports. And we give you, it's a third member of us. My son, he's a third member of our podcast. He's the tech man, Mr. I Know Everything. We call him Mr. Espinoza. Long story, we're not getting into that. Because Link gave him the name of that.
And the man.
So he always was in the beginning of the whole show, but he was never part of the show. And so I don't know what episode he got part of the show.
He was the guy. He was the guy that, you know, when you're watching like porn, he holds the microphone up.
You mean the boom operator?
He's a boom operator, by the way. He's a boom operator slash
sound editor,
everything we need.
He was our soundboard guy.
My son has done everything for us. Like he's out videos. He's 16 years old. He knows how to do so much stuff. You know, so he knows how to do the photos. He made the logo for us for the podcast. Mm-hmm. He created all the sounds you hear on the podcast. If you listen to the AOs, the Savage Chronicles, the Wait a Minute, the everything you hear, it's my son. He created all that. That's all him.
Yep.
So we wanted him to be in the podcast. So we told him, you need to speak up because he's a little shy. But then he started getting into it, and now we just can't shut him up.
Yeah, we had to put the battery on his back.
But everything Destiny do, like at the beginning, you see how when I went to my blood, I went to my cousin, Link. I said, listen, we need to do something. I need to get you out of the 9 to 5. I want you to build something with me. Together, so we keep it with family only.
Right.
Another family member I wanted to, but he was hard-headed. He want to live the 9 to 5. He don't see the bigger picture in life. Right. There's a bigger picture. We Hispanic. We need to be better than everybody else. Yeah. Like, we need to work for ourselves. We need to be our own bosses to keep on making our lives and our kids to live to the next level. The generation needs to keep on moving. So I teach my son. I only have one.
You out here breaking generational curses.
That's it.
Right.
That's it.
Preach. Hallelujah.
I got one forever. So I'm teaching him how to be a hustler the right way. I'm teaching him this is what you got to move. You know, he got his own business. He's a photographer. He does his own business. 16 years old with his own business. So he knows. I'm teaching him how to do all that. Whatever school you want.
You gotta have ambition, man. You gotta have this. One time when I was growing up, I wanted to be a Peruvian tube sock seller. So, you know, I don't know. It just sounded good.
I don't think you need to listen to it.
What? You never heard of a Peruvian who sells tube socks?
First of all, you're not Peruvian. You're Dominican and Puerto Rican. So how you gonna be Peruvian?
Exactly. But I want to be Peruvian. It just sounds exotic.
Excuse him. This is what I deal with. This is what I deal with.
Hold on.
You know, the problem is that the average person cannot understand the linear thinking that Link has. When Link is not linear thinking, meaning Yes, I am not living on the same platform that I mentioned you guys are living on. You guys, right now, you guys are talking to me, and I'm here with you, but my mind's on a different level of the reality that I'm in, okay? So that's why...
Different reality? Okay, it's for reality.
It's an altered reality, but it's
alcohol.
Reality. So when you listen to the podcast,
right,
forget the reality you live in, okay?
That is definitely true.
Take your humor, open-mindedness. So listening to a podcast, just say, I'm about to hear some. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to hear some because I'm gonna go deep and then I'm gonna go real weird, and I'm gonna go so weird. I'm gonna break through the fourth wall. Okay, like Deadpool. You're not gonna understand it. You might need to Google the stuff later on, do some independent research, pattern recognition, open your third eye. I don't know what to tell you. I'm just warning you beforehand. If you want to listen to our podcast, do not go in there with a common mindset of these guys are normal. No, we're not. Especially Link. There's nothing normal about what I think about people in a general sense nowadays. So my podcast is a direct reflection of my alternate reality. Not you guys, mine, my perspective through my eyes. Okay, so enjoy it, laugh, and just move on because if you try to understand it, it's gonna make no sense.
That's why when you go into we're on major platforms. We're on we're on iHeart, we're on Spotify, we're on Apple, we're on Google, we're on Stitcher, we're on Hub. All the Indian listeners. We on anything I'm missing?
We're on your local bodega radio. They got to be the back. Playing illegal bodega numbers, yeah, you guys. We're in their radio network too, okay? Trust me.
All Elite Hardcore Champion.
The Talks with Dutch Link Hardcore Champion, Mr. Espa. No, saw the E is silent, the Z is silent. No. I'm here and I will defend this title against anyone here.
Anybody.
Even this blind guy right here.
Oh, what the hell, Lee? Hit him.
Come on,
One, two, three.
Yeah!
Yo, Bobby Rico, what the hell happened in our negotiation? It is what it is. Look at your chain. Look at the bracelet. Look at the glasses on your face. You look like you just spent $10,000. $20 is $20. What the hell do you mean $20 is $20? What the f does that mean? $20.
You know I'm a friend of star. I need it. I've been going off the biggest project ever. $20 black. What do you say?
$20? Ain't no way, boy. Hey, man. $20 is $20.
Welcome aboard.
So why you got me here being your agent? $20. Yo, you can't just help me get something, bro?
Man, no way, boy.
$20, baby. Skits with him. So they came to me like, yo, can you? Because they scared of him. They get intimidated.
I see the big green giant.
I'm like, he's a teddy bear until you get him to a space that you don't want to get him to.
I'm a teddy bear.
Bro, when they asked him to do skits, Link is really, in real life, I don't mean to put it out, he's not really talkative like that to people. You have to break the ice with him a little bit.
Yes.
So I'm his confidence. I break the ice.
I'm Link.
I break the ice with him. I'm like, Link. Because
I've had the pleasure of trying to break the ice with him.
Yeah, it's crazy. I know.
Many have had the pleasure of breaking the ice.
So
let's just say,
wink, wink, haha.
we broke ice. The ice melted.
Shut up. He's stupid. So when you do Link, he sometimes like I gotta push him to do stuff.
Hercules.
I gotta push him to do stuff. I gotta push him. Like, yo, go talk to these people. Go do this. I gotta push him. So that's when he moves and start working. So they asked me, and they're like, can he be a skit? Can he be in a skit? Can he be in a skit? I said, sure, if he wants to. Then I told him, Link, think about it. It's a bigger picture always. Whenever you wear the brand, it takes the brand to another level. When you want anything you do can take the brand another level.
Another level.
And then we was in Maryland. We was in Maryland, Ocean City for a vacation, and we went crazy with skits. We created Mr. $20. $20 is $20. Shirts coming soon. Wait for those.
Of course, my famous expression, there ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, boy.
But as you know, as a filmmaker, there's always another aspect of everything. Everything moves up. You have to level yourself up. Yes. You have to move. You don't want to move with the trend, but you got to follow a little bit. Follow a little bit of the trend. You feel me? So...
Oh, hold on one second. So much
No
for
problem.
this interview. Thank you for your time. Thank you for
Thank
the
you for
laughs.
having us. And of course,
also, shameless plug here. Look
Yes.
out for this brand on Instagram,
look out for this
Facebook.
brand, baby.
Also,
The Gold
check out their
The Gold Plate.
podcast Talks with Dutch and Link. They're on Anchor, Spotify, all the podcasting
iHeartRadio,
platforms.
Apple Podcasts.
everywhere you want to find a
Everything.
streaming
We're in your
platform.
local bodega network. Okay.
And thanks so much for your time, guys.
Thank you for having us. Thank you
And
for
of
having
course,
us. Appreciate
As
you.
we always say, me and Dutch, before we leave the show is 1, 2, 3,
7.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.